and welcome to Mickey Art. My name is Michelle Edhouse, and today on my 16 by 20 I am going to have another play with my pancake dispenser, or this is also being called as a gravy separator, which it does do a good job as. So what we're going to do with this today is several of you on my recent one where I did the 6 different colours and did the sort of swirly creation suggested that I put dimethicone around the inside of the cup, and that may allow the paint to what's that word? Come off it easier. Does that make sense? So one amazing person suggested using a kitchen towel, which I thought was a brilliant idea, just to smear it around. And I know that I have seen other people on YouTube using this technique to help them get out. I think Rick was one of them, but I may be incorrect at that. So just smeared that around, just enough just to make it a non-stick, preferably. So many of you ask, what sort of silicone do I use? I use Durex Play Perfect Glide, and it is now back available on Amazon. So for those of you that would like to try it but really don't want to be seen in a shop buying it down the condom aisle, then you may wish to buy it on Amazon. And I have added the link to that in my Amazon shop link, which is in the description below. So let's get partying with this. I have put together some colours. I really liked the burgundy and the blue, but I wasn't particularly fussed on the, what's that other thing, that other colour that we used, the mint, the Viridian hue that kind of went minty on us. So I've removed the white mix of the mint, of the Viridian hue, and changed to using deep turquoise instead. We're using my homemade burgundy. I just want to show you, I added a little, I don't know if we can capture this clearly or not. Let's see. I added a little bit of phthalo blue to this, just to give it more of a blue hue, more purple. And you can just see the 2 different colours there. That's how it was, and that's how it is now. So I've just added some silicone into that one. We've got a little bit of leftover silicone in the phthalo blue. Although it's been mixed in quite well because I had to thin my paint down a little bit. It had thickened while I've been away. I've been in Hamilton facilitating a 4-day access consciousness workshop, so that was lots of fun, lots of change, lots of very amazing people who are choosing more, so that's very cool. Choosing to have more ease and joy and glory in their life. Yay! So we've got those 3. Then I've mixed some of the phthalo blue with some white. It's looking a bit babyish to me there. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit of the turquoise as well. And just... oh no, now it's gone minty. Oh no, once we mix it in. I just don't want to be having the white, harsh white in this painting, but I do want something just to break it. So I'm only putting 1 light colour in this time, just like you would just put 1 white in. I'm going to use 1 vague mix of blue. Alright, so let's get these colours into our pot. Just gonna pour them in. Now, this isn't going to be my only colour contribution. So I'm, as you can see, not going to have enough paint to do the whole of this canvas. Actually just thinking I might put just a little bit here and there of the, and that's enough of that. I'm really not wanting a lot of the light blue in there, just enough to break it up a little bit. So let's use the rest of this burgundy. So this burgundy was made with the Reno Art Crimson Red. And originally it was mixed with the cobalt blue, I believe. And then I added a bit of the phthalo blue. And only the red, the burgundy and the phthalo blue have got colour in there now. So I've got about 170 ml of paint in there, and that's going to be enough because I've got a special surprise for you. So here, this month on Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group, we have a challenge, and our challenge is negative space internal. How's it get any better than that? So what my idea is to put black in the toilet rolls and then dispense around it. You know how oftentimes we'll do a flip cup and then put the white around it. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the black in these and then doing the colour around it, and then we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's give it a go, see what happens. So hopefully not too much will leak out of these. And hopefully I've got enough black for the amount I'm putting in each one. I think some of them are going to start leaking, and I think I might be a bit lacking in my black supply. We'll at least have something in there. Covers the bottom. I think they get smaller as we go, but that's okay. Alright. So, with those like that, I am going to now take our dispenser and now we're dispensing from quite a height. And it's not I might just pour it out actually. We might have a better result. Oops. Now, part of me is a little bit worried about whether or not we're going to have enough paint looking at this, it's not a positive sign. So because we need to have the negative space on the middle, and we can't put it around the outside, I'm going to have to just grab my turquoise, because it doesn't have any silicone in it, and that way we know that it will create a reasonably good cover. And I'm just gonna dampen down all the edges so that the large quantities of paint can flow with more ease. How's it get any better than this? So I highly recommend having some paint splished around the place, just to create a little bit, take that little bit of dry resistance out of the canvas. It just allows the paint to smear around with a lot more ease. And while I'm doing this, it's letting all the silicone come to the top on the paint that we have got. Okay, nearly done. How's it get better than that? Alright, so we've already got some leakage from the black. Let's let these go. See, that one didn't have much. That one's got some. Oop, that's definitely got more. That's definitely got more, and this one will have the most, I would say. Right, so now we have our, I might just suck some of that up and put it over here. Okay, so let's just zoom you in and show you what's going on in here. You've waited so patiently. Alright. Now, I've kind of been thinking about sort of doing a Dutch poury type splooshy with the hairdryer, but I think I might just tilt it around a bit first. Don't want that black to reach the edges at all. Oops. See? Rolls over itself, you see, so that black is trying to escape. Gotta keep it contained. Alright. Now, well, that was a bit of a failure. Not really sure what I was trying to achieve with that. But I don't think I've kept my black contained. What's right about this I'm not getting? Didn't work. Far too many things going on, I think. So let's do something else. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's pretty noisy. I'm going to take a photo of that before I do anything else. I'll be right back. Okay, I took a photo of it. I think we need a corner catcher, otherwise we're going to run out of paint. Now let's take it back the other way. There's something in that. Okay, I'm going to need more paint. Yep. Now, by adding large amounts of paint like this, it catches this paint and creates a pool, as well as having it something that the pretty paint can run over. Ugh, get out of the way. Let's just scrape whatever paint we can. Sorry Rick, doesn't look like there's going to be much dipping in this one. Oh, so I'm not good at getting the right amount of paint sometimes on these bigger ones. Those of you that have been following me for a while, what do you mean sometimes? Most of the time. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to see if there's any more cells that want to come up. And I'm going to use my butane torch for that. And all I'm doing is just lightly, quickly moving the warmth of the flame, not touching the flame to the paint. You don't want to burn it, you don't want to cook it, you don't want to create a skin on it. You just want to warm that paint so that it just opens up the space for any silicone that's hiding under there to use that thinner paint from the warmth to pop its little head up and say hi. So the cells are made from the silicone coming up through the layers of paint and making like a tunnel, and then as it spreads, that tunnel shows all those other layers of paint that are under there. There's not a lot left that's not already come up. There's a few. Alright, the other cool thing about doing that now is it's just warmed that paint just that little bit. Just so that it moves that little bit better too. Sorry, got it on such an angle the light is actually making it so you can't see. This is going a bit squiffy. I'm not 100% excited about this painting right now, and so in my head I'm asking, what else is possible? What would the painting like me to do with it? What else can I create here? So the original idea was to have the negative space in the middle, which of course it is not. Alright. It's quite dark. It's kind of got wiggly worms. It's doing something really bizarre and interesting. and I'm not overexcited about it. So what I'm going to do, just scrape out some of this. And then I'm going to add some white. I know, I said there'd be no white in this one. And then I'm going to clean my hands. Alright, I've cleaned my hands-ish. Now I've got some business cards here that are for a business that I'm no longer running. So I'm just going to swipe. And I'm using a clean side each time I swipe. Tear that in half. Bent it as I tore it. Maybe I should cut it and then it won't be so bent. So, can you see what I'm looking to create? Maybe? Sorry about my head. What else is required here? There's something else. Where did I put my straw down? Hello? Get another one. What's going on? What's going on? My voice is breaking. It's so funny. It's not really exciting me. This is gonna be a long video, guys. I'm out of purple, so I'm just going to use straight crimson, but I just need something else in there. Hey Demo.
Hello. I think that you're recording.
I am recording.
Well, this is awkward. Awkward. Turtle.
Awkward turtle.
Awkward turtle. Mijn en Wim did both of the dishwashers.
Awesome. Can you just let me finish my video and then I will be in.
Alright.
That white's escaping. Bring it back. I'm playing, guys. If at first you don't succeed, just keep playing. Play your day away. Alright, let's get a whole heap of this paint here that's dribbled off. And smear it around. This is going to be so messy on the back, it's going to be great. They'll all think that I reused the canvas if they didn't watch the video. There she blows. Okay. You know what? It's quite cool. Ugh, these toilet rolls need to go away. Okay. We've had some fun with this, so let's have some more. Just washing my hands. And then we've got lots of layers of colour in there. And those lots of layers of colour, I'm sure, want to come out and play. So, just going to flick some silicone around, see if anything is hiding under there. Just like put maybe 2 drips of silicone on my fingers. What it's feeling like at the moment is a wave. In fact, if we turn it that way, it really does look like a wave. Sorry, you're not up high enough to see that. Yes. It is a wave. It's not a controlled, happy, lovely, swipey wave, but it's a wave. And that silicone has just created a lot more foaminess. See? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I am liking it. I'm really tempted to put as a surfboard. Yes, no. No is a lot lighter. Alright, I won't. There's something else required though, and I'm not sure what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it, guys? Come on. I'm not sure. I am really not sure. Crikey, how many hours is this video? Ah, that's funny. Just wanted a little bit of a definition-y line in there. But it was a bit dark, I think. Let's put some more silicone. If I can find my silicone. Oh, I've got black on my fingers. No, that's not working. It's not working. My fingers are twerking. Ah, guys, you know what? One more scrape, one more thingy, really quick one, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I should not have tooted with my wave, though I was not 100% happy with it. When you're not 100% happy with it, you gotta just play, really. You're either gonna flush it or be happy with it, and it's really no issue which way it goes. Needs to go over that corner. There. There we go. I have a lump, oddly enough. And just get that white to go over that corner. We're making lots of nice puddles here. And Rick, maybe I can dip in those. Oh my goodness me, guys. If you are still watching, I think I'll need to put a very long video notification on the beginning of this. "15 paws in one," we'll call it. Much better. Somebody posted the other day that one of my paintings looked like what she called a corporate paw. Something that would look good in a corporate boardroom. And I think this one fits that bill too. I like it. I really, really like it. So let me get you down. Give you a quick squizzy at the sides and what's going on inside there. Okay, I have turned the overhead lights off just so that we can try and get without too much glare going on. So let's start in this little corner over here on its own. Got some cool cells happening. Loving those. Look at this one. Cells inside cells. Oops. Cells inside cells inside cells. That's pretty cool. And then we've got a big block of white. it is quite busy in some places and very not busy in others. Bit of a whirlpool happening there where I dropped some paint. And going on up through here. I like this area up here. That looks like a dolphin to me. Those are cool. So there's some really cool stuff in there and some really not quite so cool stuff, and overall I like it. I'm not sure which way to put it though. Alright, back to the beginning. Let me know in the comments if you have a preference which way that should be. I'm thinking with our dolphin there, maybe it should be on a diagonal. Alright guys, I adore you, and I will be back really shortly once this is dry. And I'm going to go and do some stuff with my kids at school holidays. I adore you. Bye bye. Back soon. Alright, so it's dry just. Oh, this whole winter thing really does blow my dry times out. I've had the heater on. Sorry this video's late, but yeah. How's it get any better than this? So I think it has done a little bit of shifting, although there wasn't a large amount of paint puddles anywhere. I really do think that it's moved, but oh well, it's still cool. And the thing that really intrigues me about this painting is I think I could have done the whole thing with white and what's it called? Payne's grey. Payne's grey kind of comes out this colour when you lighten it up with white. So to know that there's all those other colours in there and it's still come out like that, it makes me giggle, to be honest. It's how does it get better than this? Cool little cells here and there. Really enjoying this. Really enjoying it. And I really like this part over here. This part, I can get no shine. I really like that bit. That's cool. So let me know what you think. Which way would you put it? Would you put it that way? Kind of looks like the wave coming that way actually. Where'd you put it? That way. Keep turning. That way. Or that way. Alright, back to the start. Whew. That's high to hold my hand up. Alright. Anyway, I've had fun playing with this. I hope you stuck with me. Those of you that have a point of view about the length of video. Interesting point of view. You have that point of view. I had fun. And you came with me. So how's it getting any better than that? I'm going live in the next few days. You still have time to sign up if you're watching this in the first little while of me posting it. If you sign up on my newsletter, you get a 24-hour notification of when I'm going live, so you can plan your life around me. Come hang out, come play. And I love doing these live videos. So what magic can we create together? And who would like to come and play with me? I adore you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.